In this video, I'm going to be going over 3 profitable leads that I sold on Walmart within the past 2 weeks. I use Sellify to find these leads, which is an all-in-one Walmart sourcing tool, and I'm going to show you how to do the same. The first lead that I sold was this Sonic toy, and I bought it for $25, and I sold it on Walmart for $50. I bought this item during a Target sale, and they were doing it with the Target Circle deals and all of the red card, and with cash back, I was able to roughly get it for $24 and some change. I saw that this product was selling on Walmart for $50. Now, I did see that it had a couple of offers. So here you'll see one offer with 239 units, 4 units, 2 units, etc., etc. However, when I was looking at the price graph, I can see that it was pretty much holding stable at the $50. You did have it tank a little bit, but again, it popped right back up. And with the price being pretty stable, I was confident that I could get about 10 to 15 units, sell them pretty quickly, and make a nice profit. Another reason why I thought this item would sell pretty well is because it has the best seller's badge, and there are also verified reviews pretty much every month. And it's pretty steady, so this item has constant demand. Another thing that we can see on Sellify is that there's almost 470 units being estimated to be sold every single month. And scrolling down, we can go ahead and we can take a look at the estimated sales data, which is going to show you the breakdown in terms of units sold per day, the offer count per day, as well as the observed units on the listing. So another thing that was really interesting was the sale happened in around March. So at that time, there were only about 13, maybe 15 offers. And you can see that since the sale, the offers have spiked, but they've since come down. So this is an item where you can go ahead and you can stock and compete against a bunch of offers and still make a profit. The other thing that I take a look at is I take a look at the buy box stats. So I like to see that it's being shared. So if I go over the past 60 days, I can see that pretty much there has been a couple of sellers who have dominated it, but there has been other third-party sellers that have been able to go ahead and get a nice slice of that buy box share. So like I said, I bought 15 units and I sold them pretty much all within 2 days. Another really neat thing about this listing is that this was actually enrolled in the Walmart Incentives program, which if you're not familiar, Walmart will discount your price, but they'll pay you the exact same as if they were selling it for the original price. So I put my price as $50. Walmart displayed it to the customer at $42, and I still got back all of my money. Now from this lead, I actually found another seller who is selling this item, and I went through all of the different sellers, and you can actually download them with Sellify. So I can go ahead and I can click right here to download all of the offers. I can also open up all of their storefronts by clicking the name, and I actually found this storefront, and this storefront has a ton of other Sonic products and just products that can also be found at Target. And another product that I found and that I sold on Walmart was this Beyblade product. So I was able to get this item for roughly around $18 to $19, and I was able to sell out of all of my units within about a week. This item is currently selling for around $40.95. However, when I sold it, it was selling for $44. And the reason that I bought this was because, again, I saw it inside of this person's storefront. I also bought a lot of the other Sonic products. However, I was also looking at other brands, and I saw that this item had a bestseller's badge. So I took a look at that product because if it has a bestseller's badge, typically it is selling, and I saw the data on Sellify. Sellify is not giving us an estimated monthly sales. However, that doesn't mean that the product isn't selling. So we just have to dig a little deeper. So the first thing that I checked was my buy cost to make sure that I had room or I had error of margin in case I needed to liquidate. And at $8 profit and 42% ROI, this product was looking pretty good. Next, looking at the lowest price history, if we take a look at the past 3 months, we can see that this item roughly sold for around $45, $50 even at some points, and it's only recently that it went down to around $24. However, that's probably because Walmart came back in stock. But if we take a look at the lowest price, we can see that that lowest price doesn't stay there for long. It usually will go ahead, bounce right there, and then go right back up. So I was confident, again, just buying a few units, testing this product since this was a new brand for me. Another thing that really led me to buy this product were the verified reviews. So we can see that they peaked in around February and then it slowly went down in March, but that doesn't mean that the product isn't selling. 20 verified reviews or 10 verified reviews is a lot of sales usually. So I was confident with buying around 10 to 20 units and just testing them to see if they would sell. Another reason why I bought them is because I initially thought that the lowest price was Walmart. However, when you go to the listing, you'll see that Walmart is actually on the listing for $40 as well, and they were also matching Target at those prices. And if we take a look at the other sellers, there are a decent number of offers here, but no one is going lower than $40. And if worse comes to worst and I had to go ahead and sell out of these products, I would still be making roughly around $3 profit. So again, it's not the end of the world. And lastly, I took a look at the buy box data, and I can see that even though Walmart is on this listing, they're still not dominating it. It's mostly third-party sellers who are on this, and they're winning the buy box at $45. So I bought roughly about 10 to 15 of these, and I sent them into Walmart doing WFS, and I sold all of them within a week. Lastly, another type of product that has been doing really well for me is chocolate. Because we are coming up on Easter, there's a lot of people who are buying chocolate and candy for the holiday. I found this product using Sellify by looking at the chocolate category as well again as storefront stocking, and I saw that Walmart was selling it for $4.48. But if I take a look at all the other offers using Sellify, let's just go ahead and pop it out right here. We can see that all of these other offers are selling it for 15. Here's one for 14, and this listing is selling pretty well. We have a lot of verified reviews for March, a couple for April. Obviously, it's going to slow down because this is an Easter product. However, this item is selling really well. So if we were to buy it at Walmart for $4.50 and then sell it, we'd be making almost a 200+% ROI. So again, another really good item that I sold and that I bought from Walmart. So this was a Walmart to Walmart flip. We can also see that the last time Walmart won this was in February. So I love these leads because these are products that you can literally just go ahead, pick up at a local Walmart, you can even have them delivered to you. And since we see that this chocolate was again a Walmart to Walmart flip, we can take a look at all the other sellers and we can see, are they also doing Walmart to Walmart flips with other chocolate products or just other products that Walmart is out of stock on. So those were 3 products that I sold within the last 2 weeks that had really good margin and sold really quickly. I was able to use Sellify to go ahead and read the data, as well as just quickly look at the competitors, check the buy box stats, look at estimated sales, and determine if I want to go ahead and buy it. And the great thing about Sellify is that I can use it to read the data, like the estimated monthly sales, the reviews. I can see all of the data on Amazon. I can check the lowest history, verified reviews, the buy box price, all of the offers, and I can use it to also go ahead and to reverse search. So I can search it on Google, search it on eBay, try the AI shopping. So this will take me to Google Shopping where it will try and match it to other retailers. And by far my favorite feature is exporting to Google Sheets. So I have 2 sheets right now linked up, my OA buy list as well as my buy sheet. So if you keep a sheet or a spreadsheet of all of your leads, you can quickly go ahead and you can export it so that this way you or your team can quickly go ahead and act on that opportunity, buy that lead, sell it, and make some money. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.